If I go back in time to see why I went into this area, I was always fascinated by human creativity and innovation. Medicine has the highest rate of innovation. And I was just fascinated by the fact that there was very little know-how about how medical innovations are discovered, developed, adopted, and ultimately disseminated into clinical practice. Those were the factors that really inspired me, and I hope to make a difference in that respect in important areas of medicine.
Annetine Gelijns is a spectacular innovator in clinical trials and is internationally recognized as an expert in health policy. The results from the clinical trials she has led has improved treatments for millions of patients.
Clinical trials are the gold standard to figure out if something works or doesn't. What we really want to do is change the clinical trials landscape at Mount Sinai.
It was through her efforts that she developed the architecture for a clinical trials program at Mount Sinai in advancing the care of patients with heart failure. So she's really very much responsible for the way it looks now.
One of the biggest impacts that Annetine's research has had is in the area of the left ventricular assist devices. For patients who have severe congestive heart failure, they were quite limited in what the options were.
We did a lot of research in end-stage heart failure. At the time that we did that research, the only alternative for patients was cardiac transplantation, but as you know, there's a limited number of donor hearts in this country. And so what we started to do was to look at a left ventricular assist device, which is a partial artificial heart. We found that in patients with advanced heart failure, survival was doubled by this device.
The whole field of mechanical circulatory support got off the ground and became an approved therapy by the FDA and gave patients a new treatment and a new life.
By honoring Dr. Annetine Gelijns with a Jacobi Medallion, we are honoring a woman who is a mom, a great friend, a great mentor, and researcher who has contributed tremendously to the growth of not just our department, but the integration of the research and the work that we do.
When I got a call and somebody said, "You got the Jacobi Medallion," I was so surprised. I really hadn't seen that coming, and I just was thrilled. It's just the highest form of excellence at Mount Sinai, from health equity to improving healthcare delivery. The idea of medicine is that we continuously innovate and improve. So what you really hope to do is to inspire a next generation of scientists that will do research better than what you've done, and that will provide more important discoveries and therapies than we've done in our time.